What is up, guys? Hazy Ames here, and we're going to be going over a game that honestly I wish I would have played sooner. This game was a ton of fun. It was very Doom-like, fast-paced, arena shooter style game. I honestly wish I really would have bought this when I first saw it released. It has great reviews on Steam, and if you are a fan of Doom and like arena shooters, I would definitely pick this game up. I would probably wait for it to be on sale. I got it on sale, and I think I have close to 10 hours in the game, and I've completed it. Obviously, there's some challenges and things like that I haven't completed, but I made it once through, got to the end, beat the boss, and man, I had a ton of fun playing this game. So we're just gonna kind of get right into it, get the review going. The graphics, guys, I mean, it's nothing crazy, like super beautiful. They're good though. I mean, the environments fit themselves and makes you feel like you're in the underworld, in, you know, a hell type world. And it really fits the theme of the game. So I mean, graphics, like I said, they're nothing too crazy, not like out of this world. So I give graphics 7 out of 10. Gameplay was where this game shined the most. I loved the gameplay. I think there was around 8 levels, maybe. I can't remember for sure, but man, the gameplay was just so fun. You had a few different weapons. Started out with a sword and a skull that shot fireballs, and then you unlocked a shotgun, and then dual wield pistols, and then like kind of a crossbow that exploded when it made contact, and then also like a dual wield like axe type weapon. I mainly ran around with the shotgun and dual pistols. Those both seemed like they were the best, at least for me in my situation and what I was doing in the game. I did have some fun with the crossbow weapon as well. Didn't use the sword a whole lot. Didn't use the skull a whole lot. Didn't use the dual axes or whatever you want to call them a lot. So yeah, mainly played with shotgun and dual pistols. So gameplay is kind of roguelike, I guess, because the level, you go through different areas, defeat the enemies, collect your health potions, whatever else, and then move on to the next area, and you get to the boss. If you died and ran out of revives, then you'd have to start the whole level over again. With that, you would have to start the whole level over again. But once you completed the level, then you could go, it would unlock like 3 torment challenges, which is what we're seeing here. These are the torment challenges. And if you completed the challenge and got the 3 skulls that you see at the top of the screen there, excuse me, then you would unlock a sigil, which is essentially like a passive perk or buff for your character. You can have 2 sigils equipped at a time. I unlocked 2 that seemed fairly powerful, and I just ran with those 2 and beat the game. Excuse me. I also kind of liked the way that they did the story. It was narrated, and a few, like, they were cutscenes, but it was more like they were like cartoonish animated cutscenes. It wasn't like a full like Final Fantasy huge cutscene, great graphics, but it worked for the story. but the gameplay was definitely the strong point of this game. You can see you'd hit guys and you could execute them by hitting E. The other thing is, if you see these arrows coming in towards the crosshair, it was based off the music. So if you shot and hit the guy on beat with the music, then you do more damage. So there was good and then perfect and then miss. So standard damage would do the least, good would do more damage, perfect would do the most. And it just worked. I mean, I don't know if they planned for this game to be as good as it was, but man, it was a ton of fun. Very satisfying when I beat the game and got through the bosses and different levels. If you like Doom-esque shooters, arena shooters, I would definitely pick this game up. For sure, 100%. So gameplay, I give 9 out of 10. For sure. The sound was good. I mean, it sounded good. Guns sounded good. Enemies sounded good. Environmental noises sounded good. The music I liked, but I also like, you know, kind of a little bit of everything in my music world. And it's heavy metal, I guess you would say, music. And it was awesome, man. You just be jamming out, running through levels, shooting people up, blowing away demons to heavy metal. Man, it was fun. So the sound I give an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. But the music was good, fit the levels, liked it a lot. Characters, I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10. The main character's good, the boss is pretty good, the narrator's pretty good, but I mean, that's honestly, I mean, yeah, there's a few like characters here and there along the way, but most of them were just kind of talking about the different bosses that you fought. So I mean, character's all right, 6 out of 10. Narration of the character was good. The main character you play here that you're seeing on screen right now was good as well. Yeah, characters are okay. 6 out of 10 on the characters. Replayability was gonna be probably a 4 out of 10 for me, but you know me, I like to play a lot of different styles of games. Once I beat a game, I like to kind of put it up on the shelf and then move on to the next one. This one does have some replayability because it does have different difficulty levels. You can get different achievements. You can unlock different sigils on the right side of the screen here by doing the tournament challenges. Like I said, I only attempted a few tournament challenges, but you could go back through and complete all the tournament challenges, and there's some good hours of gameplay. So replayability for me personally, probably a 4 out of 10. And I should probably even be lower than that because, like I said, I'll probably put it on the shelf and let it collect dust. But for other people, there is the replayability potential for sure. And it keeps track of the high scores online. So if you're pushing for that #1 spot, high score in a level, or through the entire game, then that's something you can pursue if you choose to do so. One thing that I didn't have on my review sheet was the story. Like, I kind of touched on that. The story, I probably give a 6 out of 10. It's nothing crazy, but honestly, for me, this game was about the action in the levels, killing the demons, shooting them up, listening to the music, running around the arenas, getting all crazy, dodging enemy fire. Like, that's where the game shined for me. It was the gameplay. So story was okay. It's there. Yes, I believe it is needed in this game, but I don't think it's anything too groundbreaking, I guess I would say. But it is good, it's decent. 6 out of 10 probably on the story, maybe a 7 out of 10. As far as bugs, I didn't run into any. Obviously, I'm playing this game months after its initial release, but I didn't experience any bugs. Let me go down in the comments if you've experienced some bugs. But that's all I got for you guys. This game was great. I recommend it to any Doom lovers, anyone who loves arena shooters. It's just a good, solid arena Doom-esque shooter. And I know I keep saying that, and I know I keep praising the gameplay, but for real, in all honesty, this game is great. It does deserve the overwhelmingly positive on Steam. I hope they come out with a Hellsinger 2. I'll totally pick it up. I'm not a huge DLC person, so if they're come out DLCs, or if there are DLCs, I probably will not pick those up, as I've got tons of games in the backlog that I need to play. Games that are coming out that I need to play and review. But yeah, if you guys have played this game, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Please like and sub. It would mean the world to me. Please have a good night or day wherever you're at in the world. And we will catch you on the next one. Later.